Hello, folks, and welcome back to Kings of Amalur Re-Reckoning. There's a chest right over here. We gotta grab this. Force. We can force it. 100% chance. Nice. Don't even need a lockpick for that. Unfortunately, that's garbage. Master Longsword. It's only a longsword is the problem, right? I mean, yes, average speed. So I read somewhere, I don't know if this is accurate, because it's some random source on the internet, right? So you can never be sure. But I read on the internet that basically every tier of speed is essentially, I mean, you can roughly double, right? So, like, if I have a speed of 88, or sorry, a damage of 88, and it's average speed, then that is twice as much damage as, say, a slow speed of 199. Or no, sorry, not twice, but like the average speed. So basically you double every tier. So like if this was actually, if the average speed one was slow speed, you could double it. So here for 88, it would multiply by 2, then it'd be 176. Still not good enough, but at least gives you an idea. But that also means that, say, Mirror Knives at 95, if it were to be, so this is very fast speed. So we bump it up a tier to fast speed, so you multiply it by 2. That's 190. And then you put it on average speed, which is doubling again, is 380, and that's where the math starts falling apart for me. I'm like, there's no way it's actually 380. Like, I don't know if I believe that. And then supposedly double it yet again for slow speed, which is 760, and that's where things start getting a little crazy, right? I think it only works if you go from like one tier to another. Be like average to slow, or fast to very fast. Like maybe you can actually, like, I don't know. It seems strange to me. I don't know if it's true, but supposedly it's a better way for you to compare to at least get an idea. This average longsword is unfortunately garbage. Trolley boots, we're gonna go and just junk those. Yeah, actually, okay, so there, I think there was a blacksmith nearby, right? Let me just tear this stuff up.
Be
That was
careful.
like up here. Yeah, here it is on the icons. Yep. Still a quest for you. I don't remember that at all, but okay. Blacksmith. I have no idea where that would be. Maybe blacksmith upstairs? I suppose? Okay. You're not a smith. You're the healer, if I remember correctly.
Just in time.
I don't know if I have
Oh,
anything for
good. You again. Don't you dare leave me here to this life of isolation and drudgery. I can teach you things. Important things. Just don't go.
Oh, this is the alchemy teacher. I don't think she can actually teach me anything. I'm willing to try. Yep, okay. Yeah, I already know more than you can teach me. Sorry.
Bored.
Okay, where the fuck's the blacksmith? Unfortunately, I can only zoom in so far. There isn't a blacksmith here. There is a merchant. Who's a merchant? Leist. Leist? I have no idea how to pronounce that name. That would be you.
Looking for a fate reading?
Oh no, you're
Got
the
my deck in
okay.
hand.
No, I thought for some reason merchant was the same thing.
Peasant
But it's
travels.
not. Where the fuck? Okay, so the blacksmith's not here. It must have been. Are you a shop?
Welcome back. Do you require assistance?
Lady, I don't even know. Oh, you have healing. I mean, I don't actually need any healing right now. Yeah, I'm good.
Bye. Stay safe.
Okay, I thought there was a blacksmith around here. Thought there was an icon for a blacksmith. Let me look at that outside again. You know, eventually. When the game's ready. Oh, it's around the side. Okay, that's where I was confused. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's over on the side. Okay. Well, no one tending it, which means I can't get my stuff repaired, but I can at least salvage some crap. Okay. Which we didn't have very much, but that's how it is. Did I go through this chest before? Yes, that is definitely open, so we're good. I think my stuff's actually okay, right? We have been repairing on the regular. Okay, Titan Spear could use a repair. Which is fair, I've been using it a lot. I think it's actually consumables, right? No. How is repair kit not a consumable? How is a Dark Vari treasure map a conservable? Use it? Okay, we used it. Add that to junk too. I don't need that. That was weird. I've got a bunch of stuff in here I don't need. No, the Fulmin ring we can drop now. We don't need that. And the Delsant ring we don't need. Score family ring I can't actually add to junk, which is too bad. Okay, so it's got to be items then, right? Oh wait, there it was. Yeah, repair kit. I'm only at 5. Okay, we gotta be careful about this. Okay, definitely do the Titan Spear, and I guess the stuff I'm wearing, right? So, yeah, unfortunately the durability on these is pretty bad. Though only 18 out of 21. That's actually not too terrible. We don't actually need to repair everything. My Dread Scale armor's doing fine. Yeah, okay, so we're fine. Like I said, I'm pretty good about repairing as we go. So we should be okay. Alright, we are on the way to kill a Paragorn Barghest. Or Paragon. Paragorn would be different, I suppose. I don't know what Paragorn means.
Hello again.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm surprised you're still bleeding, my dude. But, you know, maybe go into town. There's a healer, like, right inside. Yo, speaking of Barghests. And that's some great damage right there. Okay. I mean, arguably not as good as the chakrams, but that was definitely pretty satisfying. Okay, easy Barghest. What about these guys over here? These are wolves, so these are going to be a little annoying. Oh, no, I'm going to need the chakrams for these. Yeah. Oh, no, hold on. Oh, no! I disassembled my chakrams because I'm an idiot. God fucking damn it. Well, we're going to need to get some new chakrams, or I can build some, I suppose. Okay, well, that was a mistake. I just randomly just selected stuff. On the upside, these guys haven't actually hit me yet. Okay, dodged it. We're good. And they just get stunned to death. Okay, that wasn't actually too bad. That I can get used to. I'm gonna miss the chakrams for sure, so we gotta get those back. Well, I mean, we're not gonna get those ones back for sure, but we need to get new chakrams. Better chakrams. Another goddamn litany. Whether or not we need it is another thing entirely. Okay. So the big bad we're supposed to be fighting is not you. A Barghest up here? A wolf or something? Oh, rats. Okay, and there's the Paragon. Oh, he's not a big... Okay, this should be fine. This should be fine. Let's go ahead and switch over to shields. Thank you. And then stop it. Okay, I did kill the rat. Oh my god, yes, it is probably slow. Some rats, no big deal. Oh yeah, the Paragon had no chance. Okay, we're good. Alright, we got his beating heart. Alright, we're still doing the rat meat quest, huh? Okay, and then we go back. That was easy. Suppose that means I can go ahead and shut off the shield, so I'm gonna do that for a little bit. I can do it. There we go. I'm assuming he's back this way. Where else would he be, right? Yeah, okay, it's back to where it was. Okay, cool. And I was expecting... I don't know, I was expecting like a dungeon and then like the Paragon Barghest is at the end, but that is not how that worked.
Good day, traveler.
Alright, so over here. And talk to you again. Hello. I got the beating heart. Well, it's probably not beating anymore. You know? Because, you know, it's kind of divorced from the body it was in. But still.
The heart of a paragon barghest. Incredibly tough creatures they are. Give me a moment. There, take it. You're better suited to plumbing the depths of Shardfall than I. You can now brave the cold to investigate exactly what's happening.
Okay, anything else I need to know?
Years ago, I read a treatise from Savant Hadris Llewellyn that suggested frost magic was particularly potent there, but I never gave it much thought. All I really know is something dark is happening within. Be cautious.
Anything good? Oh, that's right. You have a bunch of Sagecraft stuff. Okay. Just sell my junk.
Later, then.
Okay, so unfortunately, for the purpose of this quest, we need to have the Pendant of Worth equipped. So as much as I love the Boundless Necklace and its 20% damage resistance, we have to do this. Otherwise, it won't let us in. At least, story-wise, that's true. And now I don't know if we're going to be okay if I equip it just to get inside and then unequip it once we're inside. I guess we could try it. Can I just teleport there? Where is it even? Oh, wow. All the way over here. Okay, yeah, we can totally teleport. Oh, yeah, just teleport Shardfall. Done. Easy. It's very pretty here. I like it. I'm definitely going to miss my chakrams, aren't I? With no ranged attacks, we're going to have a hell of a time here. All right, we got to turn our shield back on. Okay. And of course, it's going to check to make sure we're wielding. Yeah, we actually have the thing equipped. That might generally be true. So, okay. What happens if I take off the... Not consumable, sorry. What happens if I take off the necklace? What if I go back to Boundless Necklace? Maybe we're fine? It might be fine. We're not taking damage. Okay, so we're gonna have to jump down from here later. Yeah, we seem to be okay. Seem to be just to check to see that we actually had it. Question of whether or not we need it, but okay, here we go. Hey, sprites. Yeah, it's gonna be annoying as fuck, isn't it? Yeah, without a chakram. And now without fire chakram, too. Which is really bad. Yeah, it's gonna be a real annoying fight. It's like, these guys always run away. Okay, good. That's at least some crits. That's nice. Okay, I can get up to these guys, but they do like to run. And do that damage, which is gonna be annoying. But then we're not actually taking too much damage. Burst through his armor. Lots of good crits. And we're fine. That was almost 1,000 damage. Holy crap. Yeah, but sprites in them themselves are going to be kind of annoying. Hopefully it's not just sprites around here. Suppose we could try daggers on them? I have no idea what electricity damage is going to do to these guys. Oh, hey, it's a bear. How old-fashioned. I suppose we should actually, like, shield up occasionally. There we go. We got wolves, too. God damn it. Yeah, I thought the shield would actually work there. It didn't. I can barely see anything. Okay, bear's down, at least. Thought the shield would work. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, a little stronger than usual. We're good. And our crit rate is amazing right now. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. Take that, thank you. I mean, we can't really go this way, right? Yeah, we can't. Okay. Okay, be careful of the ice mine. Yeah, take that novice string. That's great. Thank you. Oh, we're going to see a lot of mines up close and personal here, it looks like. Okay, be careful. Don't go too fast. And we could outrun the mines, but I would like the materials. I mean, they're not great materials, but they are at least starting point. Okay, that mine there. No, no. Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, yeah, the wolf. Oh, the wolf did set off the trap. Interesting. Okay, we actually had bad guys, like, during or in the middle of a trap area. That's kind of cool. Hardly ever get that. Okay, Fate is ready to go. Okay. Yeah, it would have been a waste to use Fate there. Especially, like, that late. Okay, well, we're in the Dungeon of Blue. It's just gonna be blue everywhere. Hold on, watch out. There's a trap right over here, apparently. Yep, there it is. I see it. One there. You? Shard could be useful. Maybe. Usually don't love using ice too much, but you never know. Could have been like a fire dungeon, right? Could need all the ice powers. Oh, damn it! Okay, well, so much for that. Is there anything over here? Okay, yeah, sure. Loot pile. Garbage, but good nose here. I don't see anything else. Okay, there should be one more trap just ahead here. Yeah, I see it over there. I see it. Don't get too close. Okay, that worked. A whole bunch of traps over on the... Oh, hey guys. Okay, we're gonna try... Okay, maybe don't get too close to those traps. You know, baiting up here might actually be good here. Just to do damage to these guys, slow them down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Solid. Dave, your turn. He did still shoot me. What a dick. See how that goes, buddy. That's garbage, but I will take the Essence Fate. Okay, so there's just a series of traps here to run into loot, which is weird. So very, very good loot, or totally a loot goblin trap. One of the two. Let's see. I mean, it's okay, right? It's not what I was expecting. It's weird. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure it would put that much protection on a potion, but okay. Yeah, I thought I saw that on the map. Okay, disarm. Thank you. And mostly just to make sure you don't just run through here, right? You know, take your time. Appreciate the scenery. Not a lot of scenery, but it is technically here. For a minute there, I thought that was another bear. Okay, so there are traps here. We can actually get him to, like, proc the traps himself. That'd be pretty cool. Hey, dude, over this way. You actually step out on the traps. Come on, over this way, bud. I mean, he did step on the trap, but it didn't go off. Here, go ahead and set up these over here. This one right here. Come on, over here, buddy. Over here. Come on. Here, boy. Here, boy. He did set off the trap, so now we don't need to worry about him. Unfortunately, he didn't really take any damage from her at all. Ooh, okay, no, you got me there. Good job. I thought you were gonna do something else there. Oh, man, that backswing, man. Every damn time. Backswing gets me again, but it's okay. Lots of good crits. Okay, there's the backswing I missed entirely. Yeah, he is just gonna resist a lot of the slashing damage we're doing. Hopefully not into the electric. Okay, I see the backswing every time. And he's a little health. Alright, maybe go ahead and hit you with the dash. I don't know if that matters. Did not matter in the fucking least. Okay, what about this move? I mean, we're getting through it. It's just taking time. Oh, he actually got me there. Good job. Yeah, getting behind him doesn't actually matter too much at all. Swing every damn time. I just don't expect it. I don't know what it is. Okay, I did just stand there and take that. That was not good. Probably should have shielded up for that. Okay, there we go. We stunned him. Did more damage. Good crits, too. You just gotta bully him a little bit. Okay, we'll switch over. Oops, okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Switch over to electric. Okay, you resisted, but not too bad. Oh, I thought I was going to dodge through that. Okay, let's go ahead and hit it with an arcane mark. Oh, no, that's normal. That's okay, that was still good. Arcane mark. Okay, blow him up a little bit. Swing. Oh, damn it. Okay, let's do some heavy moves. Alright, you almost got me there. Good job. There we go. Got him. Okay, what is that green move? Because that was pretty cool. Was that like adding poison? What the hell is that? I don't even know what move that is. Abilities. Not any of those. It's got to be a finesse move, right? Oh, it's Envenomed Edge. That's totally what it is. Totally Envenomed Edge. Hold on. Right, because that map is on the AI. Yeah, it's totally Envenomed Edge. That was actually pretty good. I think that's the first time we've ever actually used that. That 50% chance seemed to happen a lot more often than 50%. That's pretty good. I liked it. Okay, what look you got? Ring of the Elixir. Okay, I mean, it's poison resistance. Big deal. Not as good as the stuff we have right now. Legs of Amplitude. Boost the critical hit damage, but not the chance to critical hit, which is what I really want. Yeah, nope. And some gold points. Alright. Cool, cool. You were just the mid-boss, though, right? Yeah, there's still more in here. We've got to loop all the way around. Okay, remember there's a hidden door ahead. No more traps, though, so we should be good. How long does Envenomed Edge last? Oh, is that another one we turn on? Yeah, it looks like our mana bar is down to half. So it could be Envenomed Edge is just a thing now. Okay, don't do this to me again. So bears and wolves yet again. Here, shock. And the mirror knives are probably not the best attack weapon here. I mean, it is working, but did the bear get lost? Oh no, there he is. He really seemed to not like it here. Okay, the wolf's not dead yet. There we go. Okay. Did get poisoned. Just took a little while. Yeah, okay, we have to turn Envenomed Edge off. Okay. Interesting. We probably want to keep that on, right? We probably want to keep that on. Alright, let me go ahead and Let's wait until the mana comes back, and then we'll turn it back on. I didn't realize for some reason it was set and forget power. Yeah, we're gonna open this up. Well, not nearly as blue in here. Well, until we get here. And some loot. And a litany, which we've got to be using more often. Guy here has something. A fine Prismere greatsword. Ooh, that's, I mean... Man, it just needs to have, like, I don't know. If it was green or blue, I think it might actually have a chance to be comparable with the Titan Spear, but unfortunately, it isn't. Yep, not good enough either. But, you know, good start. We can definitely take those apart later. Greatsword of Ferocity. I mean, that's pretty cool. We don't really need to steal mana, though. No, it's... Yeah, it's cool, but not cool enough, you know? So it goes. I feel like there's something else over here. What's the icon over here? Oh, it's the dude. It's totally the treasure. Hello. Okay, I mean, body fire shard. It's not bad. I mean, it does seem like fire damage in here would actually go great. Though, to be fair, I think it might actually make a little bit more sense if fire damage was suppressed in here because everything's so cold. Like, the fire just can't get a purchase. Okay, let's turn on Envenom Edge again. Now, it's only 15% chance, but maybe we go and invest in that power. I've been totally sleeping on this ability, but the fact that it just lets you turn on and just leave it is actually pretty good. Let's not run past any more traps. There's one more over here somewhere. Oh no, that's a hidden object. Never mind. That's not actually. There we go. Thanks for the shards. Not trapped? Apparently not trapped. Okay. What do you die to then? Donald Cuddy. You have a Scepter of Garbageness, which is why you died. Because you're depending on scepters and staves, dude. I almost fell in that same trap. Solid weapon, I suppose, but... Nah, if I had a weapon... If I had something to just be able to put in... He has his ring. Double brass ring with initials DC, scratch in the band. Anchorometer of Ember would likely appreciate this. Okay, great. We'll take it with him then. Do we still need to explore Shardfall? It's not checked off. Now we might as well finish off the thing. Oh, hey guys. Gonna get hit, but it's fine. Okay, we finished you off. Gosh, these guys. Yeah, chakrams would have been really good here. Okay, you know what? Maybe we go ahead and do an arcade mark. So arcade mark on you. Arcade mark on you, I said. Okay, and then you go ahead and boom it. Okay, I mean that was pretty solid. Did stun him, it looks like. Arcade mark on you, arcade mark on you, and then boom. There we go. Gotcha. Alright, could have been worse. Repair kit's not a terrible idea. Though hopefully I don't need it. There's loot. Oh no, that's a trap. That's a trap. Damn it. Alright, well, sometimes you just approach from the wrong angle. There might be another one over here. Yep, there it is. Okay. Oh, well, that guy probably doesn't want to just talk, does he? Probably not. I don't suppose we can have a nice civil conversation?
I wondered when you would find me. Almost enough to make you believe in fate, isn't it? The woman I wore last time we danced wasn't as strong as this one. Perhaps I flatter myself to think I might offer a better challenge now.
Yeah, what are you doing here? I suppose that's a good first question.
Sideus, the Crystal Weir. That is what this place was called once. Much more appropriate a name than Shardfall, don't you think? My people have lost their appreciation for language, it seems. So much has changed since I last walked the world. That was long ago, when I learned the only answers worth seeking lie in death, mortal. Death, and death alone.
I mean, there's no way she's gonna agree with this. I suppose we could try, but what the hell, we'll try it. No need for bedside.
Oh, how delightful you are. Such youth, such naivete. I could just devour you. Like I did that poor gem cutter I found in here. One day, perhaps I'll do just that. For now, though, I must conclude our dialogue. My time is wearing thin, and I tire of your prattle. This body has served its purpose. Let's see if you've learned any new tricks since our last meeting. Don't disappoint me.
Okay, well the stabs are good. We can ignore the sprites, they don't actually matter. Can we ignore the sprites? Actually, maybe we can. I mean, the sprites might give us a little bit of extra fate. I don't think we really care, right? Doing some solid damage. Get the electric in. Play some poisons. Oh, you're totally fucked here, buddy. Damn it, if I can actually land a hit. There we go. Yeah, keep interrupting. He's downed. Still deal with the sprites? Nope, sprites were desummoned, so we're good. Okay, what do we got? Grasp of the Dark Empyrean. Yeah, we've seen the Dark Empyrean stuff before. These gloves emanate a dire sense of power and style and antiquity matter. Yeah, I mean, the +2 to sorcery abilities is maybe tempting, but nothing else is. Alright, we'll take it. And a Froststone. Anything else around here? Oh, well, there's that. Not that I really need to scare up salts, but you never know. And then over here is... Come on, there's got to be... There we go. I knew there'd be treasure around here somewhere. Okay. Some shards. I mean, they're cloudy. So we definitely need to clean those up, but otherwise not too bad. Okay. So we jump. We just need to jump past this point, and then we get out of here. Okay, we can probably turn off Envenom Edge. Probably don't need that anymore. And probably the shield as well. King's Talisman. No, it's not as good. Definitely not as good. Plus 80 health makes it interesting, but sadly not interesting enough. Just slap it on the junk pile. Things we can sell. Some other later adventurer will be happy to have it, I'm sure. How serving your sentence costs XP? No.
If you learn what happened to my assistant, please let me know.
Well, I found out, buddy. By the way, I've got a bunch of junk here. Actually, do I want to... I wonder if I do want to actually sell... I guess we don't actually have much to sell, do we? We can sell them with the Pendant of Warmth. Is that the only junk I have? I thought I had a bunch of other junk. Here, sell that to you. I don't see my junk listed here, which is weird. I thought it always showed your junk. I think I'd rather... Yeah, because I don't even see the King's Talisman here. I think I want to take those apart first, so I think we want to go to the blacksmith first before we actually sell anything. Alright, yes, I totally found out your dude. Donald Cuddy, that was the guy.
Yeah, that's his ring, all right. What a shame. He had real talent and a promising future. Here, take these. I made them for Donald. To help him in his pursuits of sage crafting. But perhaps you can put them to good use.
Okay, gem cutting hand wrap. Probably boost your sage crafting. Okay. Anything else you want to say about your former apprentice?
Thank you again for bringing me word of what happened to Donald. I hope his soul can find some rest.
Okay. Tell me about yourself.
I've lived in a mare for many years, uneventfully so. But recent events have led me to believe that my time here is all part of a greater destiny. You see, my apprentice Donald and I have noticed strange weather patterns that occur only in the Forsaken Plain. I don't have answers yet, but we will.
Okay, so am I done with you? Is this it for the Mages Guild?
You're the greatest mages in the land. No one knows more than you do about, well, anything, I suppose. To be honest, I'm surprised anyone answered my request for help. I'm somewhat used to being ignored. Later, then.
Okay, then that was it. Alright. Cool. We did get a quest auto-selected for us. Let's see what it was. Oh, we need to go back to... the Mages Guild contact. Okay. I think we can teleport from here. This is technically outside. So the Mages Guild dude. Yeah, that's right. All the way back in Rathir. Hold on. Can we not actually fast travel? Oh, there we go. I just needed to select the right thing. Okay. That was weird. You'd think you'd be able to fast travel to the mission location, but I suppose not. It wants to start from the beginning of the city.
City watch.
Although here, might be able to do an actual blacksmithy. That would be, yeah, there we go. And a repair dude too. Great. So just over here in this area.
The finest quality, I assure you. That will do quite nicely.
Okay, salvage my stuff first. Thank you. You're probably the repair dude.
Can you imagine the day they wed? It's beyond me.
I have no idea who you're talking to. Or talking about. Okay, repair my stuff. Thank you. Easy. Anything else I want to do in here? Have I been in here before? A bunch of City Watch dudes. I don't know why there's so many of you around. A lot of weapon racks, but I'm pretty sure that'd be stealing, right? Yeah, they'd be stealing. We don't want to steal from these guys. Especially not out in the open. Wait a minute. What store? There we
Ask
go.
the
Hello.
harpy over there. I've got armor, and the wife's got blades. I'd steer clear of her, though. She's in a mood. Always.
I mean, that kind of indicates that might be your problem. Okay, what do you got? Curse of Eradicating. I mean, it's really good armor. That's pretty good. We've got some really good stuff on ours right now. Yeah, if it had slots, I'd be more tempted. Let's see, you've got a Platinum Talisman, but no. No, it doesn't have damage resistance. Nope. Kite Shield? Nope. Grieves the Indomitable? Well, 2 regen per second increase. That's pretty good. We don't get the mana regen off of it, but this is actually pretty tempting. See, it's double our regen. We don't really care about the bleeding resistance at all. I don't think the poison resistance is helpful either. Melee block efficacy may be helpful? I don't know. I mean, really, it just comes down to the health regen. Is it worth the health regen boost to drop the mana regen? don't know. Maybe? Alright, now that's garbage. I don't want that. Noxious armor is... Oh, interesting. Again, if it had slots, I'd be more tempted. Nope, don't want that. Chances of ice warning. Nope, not good enough. Not good enough. Not good enough. Although that is... Oh, no, okay. I thought the bleeding resistance was just straight up resistance, but it's not. Okay. Touring hood, not good enough. Yeah, trouble is you get down to the green stuff, and it's not likely to be very good. Every once in a while you find something, though, right? So we gotta look. No. Keeps boosting the critical hit damage, but not the critical chance. That's really what I want. The renewing boots... 1.5. I mean, no, again, critical hit damage. If it boosted critical hit chance, I would absolutely pick these up. Well, chance critical hit with physical, but less than my current critical hit chance, so no. No, right. Yeah, no health regen on it. Now, we could possibly, with an armor and utility socket, maybe get some regen. Theoretically, but it wouldn't be as cool. And not as good as damage anyway, so it's not worth picking up. What's your miscellaneous, my dude? Oh, you've got a bunch of components? Yeah, okay, you know, maybe. These actually are not too bad. I'm gonna go and pick up all these because we have tons of cash, there's no reason not to. So here, I'll just buy these. It'll be good to have later. I mean, I guess we could buy all of these and then tear them all apart. Interesting. Maybe? That's maybe not a terrible idea, right? We could totally... I mean, it'd be expensive as fuck, right? These are not cheap. But if we buy the green stuff, maybe. Because that's actually pretty cheap in comparison. We could probably buy everything green. And still be around $1 million. We could probably do it. Okay, sell my junk first. Not very much, but that's okay. Yeah, what the hell? And still over $1 million. I did the price right. Okay. All right,
So
we're gonna
long.
tear those apart
That will do quite
because then we get the components. Nothing fantastic that I can see. The trouble is, like, even the good stuff is hard to tell because it's not color coded, right? Oh wait, hold on. She has the blades, right?
Just too expensive.
Sword, hammer, dagger. What's your taste?
Actually, I want chakrams. I don't suppose you have any chakrams. Do you have some preserved mirror chakrams? Lightning damage with utility sockets. That's kind of cool, actually. But these might be better. Yeah, okay. 159 is actually really good. Chance to steal 20 health per hit. That's not bad either. Stupefying Greatsword of the Mystic. Just some... Oh, stun duration, but not necessarily any guaranteed stun. Okay. So I don't have a way to stun. That's not going to work anyway. Okay, we obviously grab the stuff to build stuff for later. How much do you have? Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, did I actually sell stuff to her before? I did, didn't I? Okay. I mean, I probably should have torn these up, but it's too late now. Now we're down to around $1 million. I don't really want to buy too much else. Daggers of Bloodthirst are not better than Mirror Knives, and you wouldn't expect it to be, really. Racial of Intensity is not better than Titan Spear, and again, you wouldn't really expect that to be. Yeah, 130 versus 199. Longbows are garbage. And then just the chakrams. Is it worth buying the chakrams? I feel like we'd probably find them. Right now, the daggers are doing good enough, I suppose. Now I feel like I'm being a little cheap, but that's okay. That's okay.
Farewell.
That will do quite nicely.
Alright, let's return back to the Mage's Guild dude and finish this up. Alright, so, Mage Guild dude, where are you at? Oh,
Do
right.
not
you're
miss
frickin'
Leogriff's
top of
many
the-
marvels.
top of the freaking city. And then at the very edge over here.
Lyria, light your way.
Good to see you, Docent.
Oh man, we just have to go through like 10 different loading screens to get this dude. He's at the end of this, right? Yes, okay. It'd be kind of funny to go all this way, and it turns out he's actually in a separate building. And where's our dude? Where's our contact? Okay, he's over at the end.
Ah, there you are. So you are the new initiate that has everyone talking. I heard how indispensable you were in stopping that necromancer in Melaglir. I am Erin Methneen. Savant Engar suggested that I congratulate you on what he estimated would be an inevitable victory, and that I give you this. Additionally, he requested that you meet him atop the mountain of Skycrown to the south. I have no idea why, but the note will likely explain further. Good luck!
Well, I appreciate you didn't read the note for me, so that's cool. Alright, so we're gonna go meet him. Lightning in a battle. That's our next one. Alright, great. Everyone, thanks for watching. This has been Kingdom of Amalur. I'm Peace Universe, your Peace Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.